Is you clicking on stuff? Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Mr. Know It All, your boy on Hood Talk. I'm here with Miss Bella, and we ready to get it started. Let them know what's going on.
Hello, good people. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to Marcus Honeysucker on YouTube, Mr. Know It All on Facebook. If you want to send him some love, the information is beginning to scroll across the bottom of the screen. Right about now. There it is. But hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing. But getting ready for the subject tonight, we want to talk about, are ladies more masculine than men? If so, why? So, are ladies masculine than men? If you think so, tell us why. If you think not, let us know why. We're here to talk about it, and we know Mr. Know It All got something to say on that, right?
Yeah, I got a little something to say. Say much, I'm say a little something.
Hmm.
Yeah. So you ready?
Are
Seems
you,
like it's gonna be a
are
nice little
you ready?
Seems like it's gonna be a nice little show. Let's start a little something. Yeah. All righty. All I can say is time to get it started. So what you think? What you think? What you think? Come
Well,
on.
I'm not going to say that ladies are more masculine than men. Um, we have picked up masculine traits because most households don't include a man. So you feel like you have to put on this persona of being hard on your children or hard in your household, making decisions for your household without a man being there. So I wouldn't say it's just being masculine. It's just like you're just being independent, doing your thing to try and make it. So just masculinity coming from all of that? No, not in all situations. But there are some situations where we have children and we instill these things upon them, just like when it comes to Father's Day. I often see threads of people saying, Happy Father's Day to me. you know?
What's up, Rhonda in the house? Yeah, we finna get it started because I
Hey,
got something to
Rhonda.
say on that one. Uh, I think what I got to say is the reason we have made it here is because a lot of ladies now live in Disneyland. And
Not
the reason
Disney.
I say Disneyland because you remember that old song, I think it was Madonna or somebody when it said girls just wanna have fun. You remember that?
Yes.
So what it is women don't, a lot of ladies don't know how hard it is to be a man until they start stepping in man's shoes. See, and one thing about a man, you know, women say, "Oh yeah, man, supposed to be provider, he supposed to do this, whoop whoop, supposed to lead this and that." But people don't realize it take a lot to be a leader. It takes growing up too. You know, a lot of ladies don't want to grow up. They want to live sometimes in this fantasy land, like everything should be fun, everything should be nice, and this is not a nice world. And I think we fail to realize what kind of dangerous world we living in.
Mm.
Every year we up on our presidents trying to get us in a war because they know they can go hide in the mountains.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? In 50 feet. Uh, inches of steel and all this, enough food and housing under there, and all this stuff they done took from us over the years. They done built a whole new world underground, not on top of the ground, under the ground, where they can go down there, hide. Bill Gates, everybody done talked about it. Even the federal government a couple years ago was telling y'all, telling people to dig holes and hide out, get them a fallout shelter and all that stuff because they know stuff was about to get serious.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you, people don't realize, people are always into this career thing and all this, but ladies don't realize career is fine, but having a family is finer.
I
See,
think so.
women don't realize how much they love family until they touch their child, touch their grandchild. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. And
Mm,
they forget that it was a man that supplied them with that egg or whatever to make a child and a grandchild. They forget it's men on the earth. You know, I seen a video the other day and was like, women we need to just get together and all us do our own thing, this and that. And let me tell you something. When y'all little lasses get 55 and this and that, barely moving and stuff like that, and getting up to 60 and don't realize like women ain't thinking about saving money and stuff like that because a lot of ladies been dependent on the government and sometimes and easy stuff so long they don't realize fighting for equal rights is like fighting for your own downfall. Who you think will benefit more with equal rights, men or women? This shit here ain't never been equal. This shit in the world ain't never been equal. It always been bent towards the woman to make
mm.
the woman the reason. Do a woman can get married to a man and get half his shit because they was protecting the woman in so many circumstances. If she got a kid or anything, that man gonna make sure her and that kid is taken care of.
Yeah, more than likely,
So
yes.
if you make it equal, what they gonna do? Can't do that no more. Can't do that no more. It got to be some equality stuff. Man. You get him half time, he get him half time. Oh, it ain't no, I automatic get the baby and all that because of equality.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't my child now. Oh, now he can say that's my child. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's true equality. Equality is, damn, a woman having to go to the same prison a man in because they breaking the rules now. As long as I identify as a woman, I can go to the woman's jail. Yeah, they making it like that. And then at one place where one trans got about 4, 5 women pregnant, they try to change the rules on that. But but they people scream this equality, but women always had the edge on the equality thing, and women don't realize equality ain't gonna do nothing but give men an equal playing field as women, and y'all don't want that.
Mm.
Y'all don't want what equal playing field because let me tell you something. So if you can get 9 months, 3 months off, how do you have a child and stuff like that? We should get the same thing. If we got 3 children this year, we should get three months off every time we have a child, right?
Well, they do. They do it now. It wasn't before.
Right, right. And what women fail to realize every time they ask for equality, they realize, damn, we get more than them. We get more days off. We get our period days off. We
Oh
get
Lord.
cramps. We get to go home. We get a cramp. Oh man, I done been there working the girl say, oh, I'm cramping, and the girl, all right, go ahead, and we got you.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, player. Hold on. I said, just go home. No, I'm just telling you. You know what I'm saying? Equal rights would change the game.
Yeah.
All this, oh, I'm getting off work early to pick up my child. Equality don't do that. Equality don't let nobody just jump up and I gotta go get my child for 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, you need to get another job if you can't stay to 5, right?
Normally, yes.
Okay, ain't no nigga. Hey, you understand what I'm saying though? What's up, Angela? In his house?
Hey, Angela.
Uh oh.
Rhonda said, I miss that part of life, being a mom.
Yeah, a lot of women gonna hate it because a lot of women been tricked to telling them they need to start a child, a family. See, let me tell you, you know why the got to get this stuff inside of me. Hey, you know why a lot of people don't like the Andrew Tates and the Kevin Samuels and other, because they promote you finding somebody early, having children, having a family when you can, and stop waiting till your eggs dry up and you what they call it, ginger some pregnancy.
Gentrification.
I mean, what they call it? No, when your eggs dry up a lot, and then you start having you right there where you can have problems with your birth. You know, at around about 35, you can have problems. You can have a child that's born and not so healthy and
Healthy.
all that. The reason why is they done fool women. See, the new media is pushing. See that they don't. They see when people push for women to have a career, they really pushing on the downfall of women. They say go out there, get your career and all that, and by 35, you know, settle down and get you a family and this and that. Not telling you that your eggs gonna be done dried up by 35, and you ain't got enough money to have these eggs frozen and wait on it. Half these women that can't buy frozen food for their house. And how the hell they gonna get eggs frozen and think they
Oh, Lord.
and then they gonna pay for the eggs to stay frozen to somebody? How many women got that kind of money?
Not too big. Not
Thank you.
too big.
All this old dope popping stuff. See, I be telling the truth. That's why people don't like people that tell the truth. You get on this internet and tell the truth. Don't nobody like that. Don't nobody like the truth. Cause the truth don't sound right. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, anybody can tell you what you want to hear.
All
See,
day long.
a lot of people come here and listen to me because they just want to hear the truth. Sometimes the truth might hurt, but sometimes you got to hear the truth. They sit up here trying to fool these young ladies now. Don't have kids, don't have this, don't do this. Wait till you 35 and you ain't gonna be able to do nothing then. Then you're gonna be sitting down here trying to pair bond with some dude that done had 8 children. Then and now you done made it to the point of your life you want to have children now. Every dude you like, he done went off and tried to get married or this that. See, women don't realize this dating game is crucial
Yeah.
because you know women women thought that they was the prize, but what happened is women don't understand logic. What's less of becomes more valuable. So if it's less good men out here, the good men come better value than a lot of good women. If it's just a few good men, that's why the Marines and the Navy SEALs are so valued. It's a few of them, but they some bad motherfuckers. You
Mhm.
understand what I'm saying?
I hear
So
you.
a few good men out here, It's way valuable than women think every woman is valuable, right? So
Yeah.
if it's a lot of good women and only a few good men, which one is more valuable? See, we ain't even looking at it like that. We ain't even looking at it in a construct. See, women are, oh, we value, oh, we got a pussy. We valuable. Oh, we got a pussy. We spit out life. You know what I'm saying? Can't do a goddamn thing without a man. You know what I'm saying? No, we spit out life. Like, like he ain't been carrying this motherfucking internets have his life. He been shooting them out, making them. Like they say, one man, if you take 1,000,000 women, one man can populate this earth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One man. So that ain't valuable. People don't even understand that. That ain't valuable. See, people don't even realize, even when y'all read the Bible, what was most valuable in the Bible? The Bible that y'all love the most. Everybody, the firstborn man child was the most valuable thing in life to get back then.
Yeah, because it was the creation of human forms according to the book.
But don't nobody never want to. If y'all want to read the Bible, y'all want to dive in that motherfucker and really look at it and open it up and really look at it and see what it really saying. See, it don't say nothing about women being so valuable in the Bible. It says about women destroying men, destroying the strongest of men, bringing down kings and giants. That's what it say in the Bible. I'm just telling you.
Oh, Liz.
I'm just saying. Let's read this. Oh,
Nikki said, hey, nowadays life is teaching men to become feminine while women become hard. We're literally fighting with a man that's trying to convince me that my period isn't real.
I'm telling you, you really that ought to tell women how fucked up American and became. That we are actually, it is actually men that were born a man arguing with women that just because you got a period, you can't even claim you, you a woman. Something they up there talking about what is a woman. It's doctors talking about what the fuck? Yo mama. That's all you got to say. Yo mama. If the motherfucker yeah, that's what you know is a woman. If you got anything in that the person that spit you out, that's a woman.
Yeah,
I just don't understand. I just don't understand. I mean, we go over this stuff, it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But we gonna get into the show. I had to go on my little rant. You know,
of course.
man, just a little something, something, just to warm up the show a little bit. We got to get it warmed up. Appreciate that comment, Nikki. Come on with it. Come on with it, Angela. We need you. To come on with it too, man. Y'all sitting back, y'all just watching. Y'all need to say something. Okay. Uh-oh. Let me get into this show. Wow.
Uh-oh. Over my kids, I'm the only man they know.
I wonder what they mean about that one.
I have no idea.
Okay, let me tell you then.
Listen,
see, see, people don't realize um, when you got a single mama in the house with her child, this and that, with no man around. I was discussing this the other day. It's the same thing about, you know, a lion. Okay, out in the jungle, the lion don't sit at the house all day. He don't sit around the kids. The mama sit around the kids while they young and this and that and bring them up. The man comes here and there, just like he do what's name. He go out there get food and go out there and protect and all that. He come back and he come home and the child finally sees daddy and he sees something he can choose to become of this and that. He sees a stability of the house. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
He see how mama changed. Mama can rest and let daddy take control. If he get out of line, she already know. Johnny, your boy, Johnny done already shut up. He's scared. He thinking Pop finna come back there or something. Now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how it supposed to be. The kid don't supposed to be around here, you know what I'm saying, fussing back and forth with their mama and all that stuff. Cause daddies don't do that. Daddies tell them what to do. They do it, or they get the hell out the house. Once you get to the point that you don't do what I say, you get the fuck out. It's simple.
Just
You
like
know what I'm saying? It's just simple. And what done happen is moms done got over the house and they start debating. They start asking the kid what you want for dinner, what you want to eat today. Oh yes, I'm gonna make you your favorite food. Like he the goddamn man of the house. See, that's the problem. And then the real man in the house ran him away. Then you got a man in the house. You done took the 4-year-old years. Come here, my little man. You know what I'm saying? And you done made him the man in the house. Bought him some Jordans. You got some Jordans look like him. Y'all walking around. You know what I'm saying? I got to put that up there too. Let me see. Let me put that next. Let me put that next. Yeah. Bam. Here you go. Next.
just like his mother, she got him dressing like her and everything. Your man child?
Yeah, see, the mama done turned the child into her little boyfriend. She done bought the clothes matching her. They walking around matching. Why do a child need to be matching his mama walking around? Why a boy child need to be matching his mama?
I have no idea.
But you know what? When you see a woman and she doing this, she don't see nothing wrong in it. She don't see nothing wrong in her and her child becoming the bestest of friends. They matching and look at it. We got the same hat, same joy. You don't supposed to have on Jordans in the first place. You should have on woman clothes and he should have on man clothes. Why in the hell we got on the same clothes? How we find the same clothes?
That match.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, that's what people don't understand. Once you come so manly that you dressing just like your son and he's dressed like a boy, what you dress like? Oh, uh-huh. You dress like a boy. It don't make no sense. I ain't even like Jordans like this. I'm walking around watching women wear more Jordans than men now.
Yeah. They have all colors.
Men got on slides and this and that. Now, the worst thing I can see? Oh, woman walk around with the same slides men got on. Yeah, she ain't got on pink slides no more. She got the same slides men got on. Same this, same that, same hat. She got a baseball hat kicked to the side. You know what we used to call them women back in there? Game bangers.
Really.
Yeah, they were the same as us. They'll shoot you, stab you, all that shit. That's what they was. They was some hard ass, and it wasn't a lot of them. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All women walking around trying to put on Jordan, trying to do certain things, don't believe in dresses no more, don't be feminine because they sit up here thinking about getting in fights and things. You know why I got to be ready for anything. Women don't supposed to be ready for anything.
Why not? We're in these days now. Women are by
You
themselves.
heard that? You heard that? We
Yeah.
need no, they by themselves by choice, not by force.
Not all the time.
80% of relationships and marriage is now being dissolved by women. Yeah, it done jumped all the way to 80%. Women is checking out. I ain't got time for this no more. Women checking now. And you know what makes it so bad? They checking out, but they gonna want to check back in a little while because women gonna realize these next couple of years, it's gonna be rough. You remember I've been telling you remember when everybody was talking about they wanted Joe Biden to win the presidency and all that old type of stuff there. Did I send you that clip about the new dudes uh Candace Owens had a little podcast and they was showing that all the black dudes when Trump went to jail, now all the black dudes out there supporting Trump, talking about Trump for 2024, 24 life. He one of us now.
Yeah, I saw something like that.
Yeah. And then they said, at first I didn't like Trump, but I realized Trump about this money, he was talking about America first. He was talking about all that type of stuff. All these countries, he wasn't studying these countries. He didn't want to go to war with none of these countries. He was talking to Putin. He was talking to all these people that wanted to go to war with us. Korea, he was having a meeting with Chung Lee, Fung Fung, all these folks. You get what I'm saying?
Oh Lord. Mhm.
Didn't nobody appreciate that. You feel what I'm saying?
I got you. Rhonda said, I love my dresses, but I'm on my sixth pair of Jordans too.
So, which one you wear the most? Your Jordans or your dress? Or do you wear them together? I done seen people with dresses on with Jordans on. It's just, I don't understand. I think that's what, you know what? That's what the danger is. When a woman wearing Jordan with a dress, that proves the things didn't change. You know what I'm saying? I still
Mhm.
can't wear Jordan with suits. Like I be seeing these dudes trying to wear Jordan with suits. I still can't do that.
Right, because of your upbringing. If that wasn't a part of
There
you, you
it
wouldn't
is.
do it that way.
There it is. But guess what? These folks bringing up their children don't even care nothing about no suit, no style, no nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the new style that they trying to rock. Like all of a sudden you hear all these things, like they have the sneaker balls. People wearing these prom style dresses with tennis shoes.
Uh-huh.
Rhonda said, I wear my dresses the most.
Yeah, she been getting that attention. That's what that is. She been getting attention. She walked in watching this podcast, and I be like, "Hey, you wear them dresses?" She said, "I'm not wearing my jug with no dress."
Unless it's a sneakers ball.
I
Yeah,
don't care what kind of ball it is. I ain't never heard of. They'll make up anything on sneakers. You heard of something like that?
yeah, I have.
Oh Lord.
Also they be having like chucks and pearls type of thing. Like you wear your Chuck Taylor like tennis shoes with pearl necklaces.
See why? Why do women both have Chuck Taylor tennis shoes? They were for men. All why coming up. That was for men because the Chuck Taylors ain't just like
No
Dr. J.
Converse.
Yeah, like Dr. J was.
Hmm.
Women didn't wear none of that stuff when I was coming up. And if they did, they had just got out of jail.
You so silly.
I'm so serious. I'm so serious. When I came up, have you seen women in Chuck Taylors and Jordans way back when? Oh yeah, they had just got out of jail.
So
Uh,
you seen those are
you
Windsor Jennings?
already know what they licking on at night. Soon as I see a woman in some Jordans, I already be thinking suspicious. I be like, okay, okay.
Oh Lord.
Okay, so watch this. Now let's do this now. All right, just like I said that. Imagine you seeing me seeing a woman in a in a dress. I mean in Jordan. It's just
Mhm.
like me seeing a man with some painted fingernails.
Yeah, that's different.
And it's different.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, but see, y'all will look at that and say, "Oh, he might be manly," but I'm gonna look at it and say,
You
okay."
know, there was one of those. I don't know if he was a artist or if he was producer. He was on one of those reality shows like Love and Hip Hop. He painted his nails black. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I seen a lot of people paint their nails black, but
I'm
I
saying
still look
guys.
at.
I'm saying a guy.
I know, but I still look at them a little strange. Cause ain't nobody in my goddamn circle paint their nails. It'll be funny. It'll be funny, cause like even back in the day when you thought about a dude that might paint his fingernails, you thought about a punk rocker that
Yeah,
probably was on
like
drugs.
Kiss.
Yeah, that probably was on drugs and they wore eyeliner, lipstick, and all that. I'm just saying. So that's what I'm saying. So once you dibble in that thing, and that's why I tell dudes, like I don't have a problem with dudes wearing pink, but like if you saying there ain't no problem wearing pink, I want to see you in some pink underwear. I want to see you with some pink socks and the whole pink outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want you to feel comfortable in your pinkness. So that long man just trying to get away with a pink shirt. I hear you, dog. But yeah, you ain't rocking your pink like the players back in the Himalayas. See that? You know what I'm saying? The pimps, boy, they gonna have the pink drawers. It might even have a girl on it. It might, it might, it might be a girl stitched on his draw. But he gonna rock it all the way. You gonna God damn, that pink is fly. You know, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna wear it, man, wear it that one time or whatever, 2, 3 times a year and let it shine. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But they do wearing pink every day and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Because you know, what about I don't see no dude getting there. You know how like it's pink socks. I mean, do dudes be rocking they pink socks and stuff like that? Like just having, like I got a bunch of pair of black socks,
Mm-hmm.
pair of white socks. Do men go out and buy them a bunch of pink socks and stuff?
I
Would
don't
you would you be feel strange if you went in a man's house and you seen a bunch of pink socks? You
know.
went
It
in
have me curious.
underwear and he had better pink underwear than you.
It will have me curious.
That's what I'm saying. When I say I'm curious, everybody be oh oh oh. She said she found some leopard chocolate. It don't matter what color they is. It don't matter what color
So
they
would you
is.
put on some leopard chunks?
No,
Leopard print, right? So wouldn't you think that that design was created for women?
no.
You think men will wear leopard shoes? Like,
You
I mean,
talking about these days, man?
right, and that's what you got to get to. Is this days people we're dealing with?
Oh no, these days men was raised by these days women. These are modern men raised by modern women in modern time, and we finna get into it because I'm not finna let y'all get through with this one. All right, next one.
I am mama and daddy. Uh-oh.
Don't we hear this every year as soon as we get close to Father's
Father's
Day?
Day. On Father's Day, you gonna hear it.
Yeah. And what makes any more manly than that? Than a woman saying I'm mama and dad. There's letting your drop your dick drop out of your panties right there.
Not the dick drop. Lord have mercy.
Dick just drop out of your panties. I'm the mama and dad. Plow. Nuts just fall out. Ah. Oh Lord have mercy. It just don't make no sense. So what you got to say about the mama and daddy thing?
I mean, I already addressed that earlier. I hear people saying that, but that's not possible. It's not possible.
Let's do it. Let's do
But I guess people saying the role of the mom and dad.
it. Next. Read it.
He don't go outside to play with anyone different. He in the house with mom and sister ruling over him. The mom and the sisters ruling over him?
Hey, because the mom infused her daughter to be hard. The son is. I'm gonna tell you why the son gets so docile. Okay, when you ain't got a man in the household, see the man in the household is really the one that's supposed to be fussing at the son. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's the one that really supposed to be directing and talking to the son and taking him and sitting down and directing him, not
Hmm.
actually just fussing because fussing without no conversation is nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, a man like to explain to his son why he's fussing. Like I got one of my partners that's raising his son right now. He might start fussing, but he gonna pull his son to the side and let him know why he fussing at him. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not done the same way a woman fuss at a man. She fuss at him and she let him know the sister stuff on yeah, and then it's like the whole thing, and then it's like and it's emasculating for a man to feel like he's not able to fight back or talk back to somebody that's really in a way um, being starting to be beneath him because you got young men that's growing up and you know some young men they start lifting weights at 13, 14, or whatever, and they start getting strong and they stronger than their mama and they this and that, and a lot of boys in the back of their head feel like if they wanted to they could kick mama ass. I mean, just no, I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know you said in their head. I hope they don't ever
Yeah,
try
they would
it.
not never do it, but I'm just saying, like in their head, that's why mamas don't realize the kind of reaction they get from a stronger alpha. What's his name? You're gonna have to put him out because he he needs direction from a man, and a woman is trying to get him directions, and it make it is conflicting with his thoughts. You know what I'm saying? He looking at her like she can't whoop me, but she talked to me like she can kick my ass. You know what I'm saying? That's how a lot of men go through right now. A lot of men look at women, and women are talking to them like they can actually beat them, and the man saying like, you know, it, it if you touch me the wrong way, you probably could get your ass kicked. But see, but men are made to be so docile, and women are fussing at them and da 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 da. They not able to go outside, play with other boys, get something. They being housed in the house, just playing the game, and they just being raised by themselves. And then you realize when they really go out at 20, 21, trying to be around other people, the reason they coming home shot and dead because they don't know how to play well with others.
You think they were too sheltered then?
No, they ain't no think they was too sheltered. If you shelter a child and then you put them around wolves, what the hell gonna happen? I was talking to somebody the other day. If you take a lion and you take a lion that was captured, and he raised up around humans, and you got a lion in the wild, and you let them both go out there in the wild, which one gonna die?
The one
You
that
feel
you,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
Thank you. So if you sit here and shelter this man all his life, he don't know how to talk to dudes, he don't know how to deal with dudes, and this and that. And then all he been around his brothers and sisters. And he get out here in the world and start talking to him like he talked to his brothers and sisters, he gonna die. He gonna die. And this is what women don't realize. You cannot let a man take your attitude into this world and apply it to other men.
yeah,
He's gonna die. Men do not put up with women, I mean, with men with attitudes like women that come out here and try to move like they hard ass women out here. Like they can cuss, fuss, shut up, bitch, all that shit. You gonna die out here. You
easy.
cannot do what your mama do in the house out here in the real world. And I'm just coming at it real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You're gonna die. And mamas are steady bearing their children because they coming out here with men and they talking to men like they children.
yeah,
You cannot shelter a boy to a certain what's his name, and then try to put him out here in the world and just try to throw him out here in the world. You cannot do that. You got to damn near put your child out here when he 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, put him around other boys, all that, get all this. He fall down, he jump back up. That's how they get that. When they fall down, they don't cry, they just jump back up and go. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? When
yeah,
you get a child that fall down and he got a scratch and he won't stop crying, there ain't nothing really hurt on him. He ain't fail enough.
mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, he ain't fell enough. You know what I'm saying? He
Mm-hmm.
ain't been out here. He ain't been out here enough with people, with the wolves or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
And they just don't understand that. And and I hate to say it because even, being my mama's only child, you know what I'm saying? You know, just coming up, I realized how much I was out in the streets all the time though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like from a young dude, just walking the streets, trying to find some dude. My mama used to say, "Get take your ass outside, do something." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I think I learned how to deal with a lot of different people by being outside. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
Like people want to say, and that's why you get certain dudes that say, "I don't go to clubs, I don't go to gatherings and this and that," because you know why? They not good with other people. And they know they not good with other people. So if you're not good with other people, what's the best thing for you? Stay your ass away from other people.
right.
So you got a lot of people that go work home and this and that or that because they know if they get around other people, they're gonna get in trouble.
Yeah,
And see, that's what you creating when you keep a child sheltered. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You creating it's just like that dog that stay in your house all the time. You know how them little bit of cute dogs stay in the house. If you open the door, then you ain't trained this dog. He gonna run out there, run straight in the street and get killed. Pow,
yeah,
dead, dead. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because they don't know nothing about out there. Guess what? You know the smartest dogs. Some of the dogs ain't never been on leash that much. They just walk around all day, this and that. They're the smartest dog because they ain't never been trained. They've been out here in the world. They know what cars coming. They
yeah.
know they know how to stay away from snakes and all kind of stuff that's around. They know how to stay
They
away.
see your car coming, they know how to get on out the way.
Oh, they look both ways. You just seen dog look both ways when they cross the street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That comes from being out here.
Mm-hmm.
And your child ain't gonna learn how to be out here unless he out here. He gonna have to stay in the house for the rest of his life. Cause he get out here with these wolves, he gonna get eaten up.
Just like that.
Remember the old saying? If you can't goddamn it, what the hang with the
The big dogs, you got to stay
stay
in the
on the
court.
floor. Okay? And we used to say that all the time. But see, but when we came up, see, it was a difference. It was a difference. See, this generation, don't nobody want to be soft. Don't nobody want to be a little weaker. Don't nobody want to, everybody want to be hard. But then they don't want to work out to be hard. They want to buy a gun to be hard.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now the only way you are is with your gun. So that's why people get shot at games and shot at sports things because you know what? They can't go nowhere without it. Because there ain't no man without it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They run up in there, they run up into somebody and somebody say, man, fuck you. They don't know what to do. They ain't got their gun. They'll
Right.
be like this. You stay here and give me 30 minutes. I need 15 minutes get home, 15 minutes get back. They ain't no fucking man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's how it is. What's up, Chantel up in there? He's
Hey,
house
Chantel.
up in this thing.
Chantel said facts.
And don't forget her show. She got a nice show that come on Wednesdays and Thursdays. I think it's Wednesday,
Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Fridays, or Wednesday, and Fridays. It's one of them. Tell us what days your show come on, girl. Okay.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah. But yeah, man, you got to be out here, man, and
Know how
sometimes
to protect yourself.
sometimes we shelter our kids and we don't even know we shelter them for the world and we stopping them from being great
Yeah.
because a lot of times to be great, Wednesday from 7 to 8. Yeah,
Okay.
but we don't understand how we do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes we forget um we forget about the rules of life. Um when it's the same thing, you know how they always say a mutt always gonna be a better dog than a pure breed. You know, they always used to say a mutt, you know what I'm saying? Because you can take a mutt and he'll walk you. Think about it. Have you ever seen a pure breed off the leash walking through the city streets behind somebody? You always see a mutt following the dope fiend or whoever here. They be walking on the side of the street, walking. You know what I'm saying? Don't have no leash nowhere. They just walking with their mouth. They
Mhm.
hear someone stop, he go across the street. Come on. And they walk across the street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't never see no pure breed, no poodle, no nothing doing the same thing that dog doing, right?
Nope.
That's why. Because he been out here. And them pure breeds stay in the house.
Sorry, from 8 to 9 Wednesday nights, I have too many cracks.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. But you got anything else to say about not 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 being outside?
no, I know coming up, that was a actual curricula for children. Everybody used to go outside and stay. Now these children don't decide to go outside.
Yeah.
They stay inside and play their games all day.
Yeah.
They become robotic. The things they say, they talk and mimic whatever they've been watching on television
Yeah.
or whatever they see, on the game. So,
And now you got kids that because some kids that made it and they don't even understand like this the bad part about it. It's not the poor kids that's sitting up here and just sitting back and making all this money off streaming and this and that. See, people don't realize rich kids can do this because they rich and they ain't got to do all this stuff that poor people got to do to maintain why they trying to get money.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? They could go play game every day for a year, after they get, 17, 18, and don't have to worry about getting kicked out the house and them because they don't even they stay in the side house anyway. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, they already got them a little old farmhouse or a house out back. You know what I'm saying? So when
Hmm.
they start making money, when they learn how to make money, they can get it a little, better than other people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And people don't understand that concept. We got our kids looking at these streamers, these couple of streamers, on YouTube, and they don't even realize all this stuff gonna change in a couple more years.
Yeah.
It happens every 2, 3 years. I mean, well, I say every 5, 10 years, it's a big switch.
A
You know what
new.
I'm saying?
Hmm.
Yeah. Same people who make money this year might not be making money next year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Chantel said, I know, right? They are playing Grand Theft Auto on our Jackson streets right now. It's sad,
You
but
ain't
it's
lying.
true.
You ain't lying. And you know what? And that's what it reminds me of. Like, I remember getting Grand Theft Audio when it first came out. It first came out when I was young. And I got it just because they said they were going to stop selling it because it was just that bad.
Oh, wow.
That's why I got it. I got that, and it was something New York thing that I got. Any violent game, I was like, oh, they finna quit it. They finna get rid of it. I got it. So I got it. Running lights, you hitting cars, you getting chased by the police, and all that stuff seemed fun on the game.
Oh, wow.
But the only thing about me, I have lived this in real life, and I was like, no. This ain't how it go. You get arrested and get like 12, 13 years or something. Nah, player. But they don't see that. When they be riding around these streets, they ain't studying time. Only time the boy think about the time when they get in front of that judge in the courtroom. That's the
Then
only
you want to cry for your mom,
time.
and she say her baby.
You said it, I did. I'm just saying though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People don't even understand this stuff.
But it's true. It's true. Let these kids out
Next.
here to do whatever they want.
Next.
So, what makes a man anyway? Tell us. What makes a man a man? What made you a man? Was it life situations that diverted you to go ahead and become a man? Or were you taught this thing, or
You know
what?
what?
Is
You
it
know
just natural?
I'm gonna tell you. Coming up, I think things you go through helps you start becoming a man. But I remember when I was 13. This is gonna be a little crazy story because it's a true story, but it's kind of crazy. Um, I was 13 and I was a little bad child. You know what I'm saying? A bad child. So I remember my mama. I did something, and my mama said she was gonna whoop me. I ain't been getting whoopings all my life. You know what I'm saying?
So
But
you knew how to
something,
put in for.
something had clicked in me. It was like, you know what? I'm sick of whoopings. And I was like, a joker gonna have to beat the beat the skin off of me for me to cry. So I made it up my mind that I wasn't gonna cry no more.
Oh, wow.
So my mama had got a belt, went, started hitting. I, I was just sitting there. She would hit me. I was just looking up. She would hit me. And she said, "Oh, okay." So she hit me a couple more times. She realized wasn't even gonna break. She said, "Okay, okay." Well,
Say this
since
boy making me tired.
she said, "Well, since you ain't gonna cry, you ain't gonna get no whooping this and that." You know what I'm saying? She said, "Well, well, you on punishment. You can't go outside." I start crying.
So they got you. The punishment.
That motherfucker
Realize
told me
that
I
they
can't go outside, baby. God damn, it was over with. So I was, you know what I'm saying? That's when I really just, it just came into me like, you know, me controlling myself, you know what I'm saying? Like it kind of changed me because like I started homing my way of because I was already taking karate and watching karate on Saturdays wouldn't make you crazy anyway. So I was already hard myself up anyway. So I think that's when I really saw the man stuff in me and just said like I'm different. You know what I'm saying? And everything changed today. Yeah. So my whole man clicked, changed up that day.
Rhonda said the way I was just hollering out sitting at this desk. She said you about to make her get rolled up. Stop it. But you know what's so sad about it? We can envision you taking these licks and she said, okay, forget it. You can't go outside.
Man, I cried like a baby.
So were you a kid that stayed outside all
Oh
the
yeah, oh yeah, all day, every day. Had to ask me. She had to tell me to be in when the street lights came on. Yeah,
time?
I was that child. You know what I'm saying?
So
So
that was direct punishment for you.
right when she said I couldn't go outside, I was like, "What the? What? Huh? You can go and whoop me?"
Look, you said I cry now.
My hard ass. God damn, I fucked myself up. Yeah, but yeah, it was a difference there. So yeah, I had to take it on the chin though. So
Mm.
so what you think makes a man?
Mm. Well, I know what makes man is his upbringing, how he was raised by his parent or parents. And a lot of times these men they develop the behavior of who they were raised by. So it's whatever they're involved in. Like, if you're sensitive and crying around this kid, they are affected by that and it carries on into their life issues.
Yeah, yeah. Um I think strong men raise strong children. You know what I'm saying? You might not get it early, but I think sometimes, being around a strong man, eventually you will get it. You know what I'm saying? Eventually it will click in you. You know what I'm saying? That 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 all that stuff he instilled in you, it'll finally awaken one day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like a sensei. When they did that Karate Kid, they don't wash on, wash off, and doing all this stuff. I don't want to wash cars and all that stuff. But then he didn't even realize what the man was pulling in him, was
Yeah.
putting in him, and this stuff that he need that he didn't realize. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And that's what people don't realize. You need discipline. You need a lot of things. Becoming a man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, so I remember an old man told me a long time ago. He said, "You don't really become a man till you can say no to a woman." And I was like, "Oh,
So you can say no to her?
yeah." See, any man can be a yes man.
Where they at? Where are they?
You feel what I'm saying? Any man can be a yes man.
But he's still doing a yes for his own sake.
Mm, mm, mm. I be getting on it, Donna. Come on with it.
Okay, at what age does a man grow up and stop being pushed around by a woman? I would say whatever age he leave the house.
I say 13.
13.
Ah, 13 is when a lot of men don't want to be pushed out. When some in you kind of come out of you.
13 years old.
I think it might have been because I was into football, karate, and a lot of this stuff. You start lifting a lot of weights, doing little stuff, and that testosterone, something up in you, just makes you don't want to be like somebody can talk to you in the kind of way no more.
Mm,
You feel what I'm saying?
yeah, I got you.
Because a lot of men don't realize it that you'll try to grow up and you'll look around and a lot of men see can see they man they daddy being docile to a woman, oh happy wife, happy life, and all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You hear stuff, but a lot of dudes that are around, they just don't move like that. You
Yeah,
know, um, and I'm happy that I was raised different because I was around men, like real men, and they didn't they didn't sugarcoat nothing. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, "Yeah, men like move like this, men like," and I'd be like, "What about your wife? Yeah, what? What you say?" I said, "Men move like this." I mean, they would tell you men move a certain kind of way, and it don't matter who else in that house. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
A
yeah,
man can move how he want to move. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like a man, I have a certain level of respect that he'll move a certain kind of way. Certain times, this and that, and that. But a man ain't gonna move. How he want to move. If a man want a job that he work from 7 at night to 7 in the morning, that's what he gonna do. Whatever he got to do it for his family, that's what he gonna do. And
right.
he ain't gonna get permission to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So, sometimes, you know, a lot of people, like ladies and what's name, would think men supposed to move a certain way. And sometimes it comes from watching TV shows, sometimes watching other people's relationships and seeing how they relationship. And people don't realize every relationship different. You got farmers that never leave their farm, to just go to the store and buy some more feed or whatever, and put
hmm,
this and that. Then you got dudes that might roll or be night creatures that go out at night and don't come home till in the morning, but they done made what they wanted to make. And you got people that got regular jobs that work a night shift. You got people got regular jobs that work day shift, and it just people. Everybody move different, and if everybody move the same, the world be like a robot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Everybody get up at the same time, go to bed at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
that'd be a little different.
Right. So people don't understand. And then the world done changed because now, men looking around and they just ain't looking at another man trying to get their woman. Now they got to worry about the woman friend trying to get them.
Oh Lord.
She got a baseball cap and some Jordans on. She can't hang out with man. They be like, she got braids, a baseball cap, and some Jordans on. You's a lie. You even hang around my goddamn wife.
Mm-mm.
And that's just real talk now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got jokers sitting up here moving a certain kind of way. I mean, shit. Then you got women with full blown on dresses doing the same thing. They ain't
Yeah.
cognito. Them there ladies they like ladies, and you know what makes so bad? And they enemies. Ladies that like ladies don't like the man type ladies. You know
Oh
what I'm saying?
really?
Yeah,
Ones that are more feminine?
yeah. They don't like the man. See, sometimes feminine women just like feminine women. Like they like being feminine together.
Hmm.
They don't like that hard shit because it reminds them of a man. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay,
They don't want to
okay.
be reminded of a man. A woman trying to act like a man reminds another woman of a man. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Yeah. Because they get more cool cat than me. So if you looking for a dog, but just don't say I said it.
I saw today that the anchor lady on Good Morning America, Robin Roberts, that's from Mississippi,
Mhm.
she's about to get married to her woman,
Hmm.
and they have the same demeanor.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Not that hard demeanor on that like that, huh?
Well, like Robin, she always still, she has these masculine features, but she actually acts like a lady.
Right.
Hmm.
And her lady acts like a lady too, right?
Yeah, they both
Right.
act like
And
ladies.
that's what I'm saying. You got the type. When I was out there, I used to see
When you was out where?
out there in the streets.
I'm
Down
like,
there,
where you went to?
yeah, when I was out there in the streets, I used to see it. I used to see like, you know, I used to talk. You be talking to women and they be talking about how they like this type of woman, that type of woman, this and that, and they used to be just intriguing to me. Just listening to it. You know what I'm saying? Just listening to women. Yeah, I can't say certain women, but women
Right.
of different
Ethnicity.
needs, different needs or sexual needs in life. It's discuss how they get in.
Oh.
Yeah. So just listen to it. Like I was like, oh, I thought all this was together. Like you would think like the community, all the whole they like each other. It's not like that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not like that. It's like dealing with each other, but not actually liking. It's separate.
Right.
Yeah,
Isn't that something?
yeah. I didn't know, but it's different. Different stroke, different folks. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't blame nobody. However somebody want to be, that's them. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't gonna get left alone around. Okay, my bad. I'm just saying.
There's something wrong with you.
I'm just telling the truth though. Let me see. Uh, Bam.
Can some men ever get from under a woman as his master or his goddess? What do you mean, master? Why would he even be under the woman as his master?
Oh man, I hadn't thought you would never ask. I thought you would never ask. Hey, okay, how I came up with that is the reason a lot of men are dying and dying in the streets and whatever because they respect a lot of ladies way more than the ladies are respecting them.
Hmm.
And I believe it's because if you put a woman on a certain kind of pedestal and she's not doing the same to you, like I remember this old saying, uh, it was a rap song. He said, I treat a woman like a queen, but she better realize I'm the goddamn king. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So what that says to me is sometimes a woman will put themselves like they're more important than the man. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When we all know, if you look at the king and the queen, which one is the highest ranking?
Right. The king.
Right. So the king is the one that should be running stuff, this and that, or whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
the queen is there to protect the king. You know what I'm saying? And then how the queen protects the king is how she moves, how she talk, how she keeps him out of trouble. Like a woman can be your greatest downfall or your greatest upcoming. You know what I'm saying? A
Yeah.
lot of men, when they get a good thing, a good woman that stand behind them, they can raise to good heights. But you can also get a good woman, a bad woman, but she'll have you in the club getting into it with niggas, getting in shootouts. Getting locked up because she want to wear these tight clothes out or this and that, or want to look a certain kind of way. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that can be a detriment to a man.
Yeah. I get you.
You know, and when I see a man getting to the point where he worshiping a woman, he'll kill half his family for that woman. You understand what
Oh
I'm saying?
wow.
When a man actually worship a woman like a god, like if that woman become his god, if every time his woman, I'm at home alone, I know you at work, but can you come? And he be like, yeah, come, baby. It's over. He'll kill anybody about her. You know what I'm saying? And what she don't realize is he'll kill her about her too.
Oh wow.
Because the worst thing for you to have is a man that has no purpose, and his purpose is you. So if
Hmm.
his purpose is you, what happens when you try to leave? Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Nobody think about it like that, huh?
Heck no.
if his
Don't know
whole
how that's
purpose,
gonna turn out.
if his whole purpose is you, if he worship you like a god, what people do? What when people when they say they blow up buildings and all that, what the first they say? Blah, 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 and boom. I'm just saying they worshiping something, right?
Wait a minute, what did they say?
No, I'm just saying because I respect the culture. You know what I'm saying? But I know everybody ain't like that. There's so many. I was just making it
Yeah,
funny.
I understand. I
But
was just
but but you feel what I'm saying? No.
yeah, I got you. I got
Yeah.
you.
So people don't even realize like when a man put too much emphasis in a woman and he ain't on his purpose. He ain't out here trying to get money. He just laid up, just what's his name? He just sitting nowhere. He good with a pack of cigarettes and a beer long as he up under you. He make just enough to get by. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He ain't
yeah.
got no purpose. He don't want no purpose. His purpose is you. His
Oh,
purpose is trying
wow.
to spend as much time with you.
And so I'm gonna say that's real love.
Yeah, but try to leave. When this purpose becomes you, try to leave. You know what I'm saying? And people don't understand that part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People always say they want this special kind of love, but special kind of love become with special kind of choices. And why you think women leave little towns and go other places, and they trying to get away from that dude that love them too much? They ain't leaving sometimes just because they want to leave. They leaving sometimes because at first they was in a shelter running from this dude. Which
Now
I
they at
what that
home
new
running
saying?
from.
What's that new saying? Fuck around and find out.
That's called reality. Sure.
I'm just saying though. When a man start looking at a woman like that, I don't understand. Let's see what come on.
Rhonda said, I had one like that, and it's no joke. I don't want a man to love me that hard. It's scary.
I'm
You know
telling
what?
you.
I've been in situations people like, oh, I want somebody to love me to death. And when they love you to death, then what? You may not want that. You better be careful
Hey,
for what you ask
look, look, it's women out here say, I want a man to love my dirty drawers. If he love your dirty drawers, okay.
for. No, that's okay. I
That
don't
dude,
want it.
that's that dude. That's that dude when you be in the house and you be like, did I hear something doing?
Somebody else here with that? Me? Oh, okay.
That's when you wake up and you be like, oh hey, baby. How you get in here?
Okay.
Through the window.
But I ain't leave nothing unlocked.
I took the window pane out.
Get the whole pain out.
Don't worry, baby. I put it back in. You did all that while I was sleeping.
Yeah, but it's so.
I'm just saying now, be careful what type of love
That's
you
type of
leave.
love you think you're getting.
Baby. You'll be surprised what kind of love is out here. Uh-oh. Bam.
Are
Uh,
women making real men extinct? Extinct?
oh. Oh.
So how we making real men extinct? No, everybody about the same. You can call them out these days.
Mm-mm. Now, okay, I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it down what it mean though. Okay. Um, see what a man used to be. Women call that man toxic. Toxic. No. See, when I came up, what a man just used to be, that's called toxic masculinity. You know what I'm saying? That's
Like
called
what are you saying what a man used to be?
misogynist, the misogyny. So no, I'm just saying, like, uh, people don't understand. Like, when I came up, um,
So
men,
long ago,
men,
but okay.
men was stoic. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, I looked up to some men. Um, I look up to my Uncle Rob. I looked up um, is it the dude Roscoe? I'm trying to think of his name, but it used to always holler, yo. Um, but he used to be at his house. I used to be at my grandma's house, and I could hear him hollering way around the corner. He just used to holler all the time. Yo! You know what I'm saying? He was big old 6'5".
Like Paul Bunyan style dude.
Yeah. One of them big old dudes. Then nobody mess with him. They be like, don't nobody mess with him, man. Don't nobody mess with him. And he stayed in a little old trailer. But he was happy. You know what I'm saying?
So what happened to him? What, something
He
happened?
died. I mean,
Okay, okay.
yeah, yeah, he died. But it wasn't, a death like, like he died of old age, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but he was a bad mamma jumper. But I mean, I looked up to certain people, you know what I'm saying? Even
But why did you look up to him?
um I think it was I think it was kind of like the aura, just like my cousin Arthur. I think it was kind of like an aura. Like when they stood over me and kind of looked down at me, you know, it was just like wow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's when I noticed when I be walking and little kids see me, and they look up at me and be like, "Whoa, that dude big," like you know what I'm saying? Like it's not a lot of men, that tall around here. You know what I'm saying? I'm 6'3". I think they was like my cousin, he was 6'4", and he was they say around 6'5", 6'7", something up in between them.
Hmm.
So I mean, like, it just felt like a Paul Bunyan type. Even when you get big and you thinking you big and you looking up at these dudes, you know what I'm saying? And my cousin, he was a football player, and that dude was what. And see, my cousin had a quiet strength. He used to always talk about being a man, but he used to always talk about being a kind man and a real man and and a respectable man. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You know, I felt like the other one, he was a little wild at one time, but he was respectable. Every time I was around him, he was respectable, But you never know how he handled other people. I just know how he handled me.
Right.
So I just think something about the men, it was different than other men. You got other men that's rah rah and this and that, but they was kind of like when they walked up in a room, you know, it was automatic, a level of respect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I
And then,
mean,
like, people with that type of demeanor, you have the outer appearance, and then if you have the inside to promote what you see, then yeah, you gain your instant respect from somebody without even knowing you.
right, right. So I always had a whole lot of respect for them, and I feel like with all men, and I also respected my karate teacher. He was the chief of police of Clinton. Um, I, my football coach.
Hmm.
Um, I just feel like it's a lot of them that instill values that we got to realize our kids need all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if the same football teams with this and that get the same morals and values as the old school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
But I think you still need that type of environment.
yeah.
Yeah, especially karate. I think karate really control you. You know,
It teach you a little discipline, I
yeah.
hear.
It teaches you not to lash out. It teaches you how to hold your anger and stuff like that. We know what you are capable of, but the reason you are capable of, that's why it's so much on you to be able to hold yourself together. That's what they teach people who take karate.
Well, they
Like,
need to start these classes back. We need these around here. There are so many angry people
yeah, they still
all around.
they got karate classes out here. It's just people don't want to go, want to pay their little money. Yeah, but I just feel like I mean, men men now are being so emasculated. Every time I watch a movie, you know what I'm saying, the woman is the star. They got a woman that don't even weigh a buck 50. She flipping men across the room and all that. She ain't even got no muscles. She just karate chop men in the neck, throwing them, tossing them around the room, dancing on top of their neck and head and flipping them. It just crazy when you watch movies and you turn around and you say, do women really think this is possible? You know what I'm saying? Like you watching a woman that look like she never lift weights in her life. She's obviously a star because she know how to act real good, but realistically, this is not
Doesn't.
possible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like to be able to hold herself up and do all this stuff is impossible too because she don't have no muscles. Even strippers have muscles. You know what I'm saying? If you ever watch a stripper from Atlanta or wherever, they all have stripper because they have muscles. They climb
They
up
have
these
to have the
poles.
strength to hold on.
Yeah, they got strength in their legs and all that stuff. And people don't even realize that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's all I got. That's all I got.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough. But just talking about women being with masculine traits when it comes to a man.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't recommend, by women just being strong in their own standards or characteristics. Okay, there are some women that are strong that still know how to respect a man in their place. But I feel like a lot of times, men need to be able to stand the ground of holding it down as a man. You know, I've seen time after time where women are allowed to go and degrade a man instantly just for what he doesn't have. So I would say if a man go out there, get what you need as a man, have your own work to stand your ground.
You freezing up a little bit.
But I don't know what's the issue, but
Yeah. I still can't. Let me move around so you can see that I'm moving. You still. Oh, okay. Hello.
he's so silly. But yes,
I'm watching the show. I'm like, yeah, I'm moving around. She still. Yeah.
froze like a block of ice.
Yeah. Okay, now go on finish your comment because it must they must didn't want you to say it.
Oh, that's what it was.
I was just messing with you. Go ahead though.
No, but I said what I was saying, and that was really just it. I was just saying, like, when it comes to a man, men go out there and get your own, where you don't have to rely on no female to try and help take care of you. You be the man and stand your ground. Ladies, it's okay to accept a man into your life. And a lot of women are being reared alone where they're not taking anything from men other than their money or anything that you decide that you may need from the man at that particular time. So if you continue to have your own, you can be a lady and, not take on masculine characteristics or act like a man or have the demeanor or talk as a man. You can still be a lady and be strong with it, without taking on, man characteristics. So
Yeah, I think I think it's gonna be a while before it kind of hit the fan. Um, I think it gonna be when women get into their 50s that they gonna understand uh, what they gave up by being a little bit too masculine, or or thinking they can work like this forever. See, one thing about it, people don't realize the granddaddies of the world used to sit here and buy a house for grandma and all that. And people don't realize grandma is still in the same house granddaddy left her, 20 years ago or whatever. She might have
Mm.
outlasted him 15, 20 years or something. But granddaddy, the one that made sure she had a stable house to, live in, you know?
Yeah.
And what's happening now is without a man in your life, a lot of women are just living in apartments or living a certain kind of way. And once they get older, they start saying, well, I done been around here all this. Now I want a house. Now I can't afford no 30-year mortgage. I ain't gonna even live for 30 years. You know what I'm
I
saying?
see.
So now you're saying it's no reason for me to get a house, but there's always a reason to own a house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it wasn't the system wasn't built for older people to not own a house.
Yeah.
The system was built on you getting a house, you getting insurance on your house. So if your house burned down, you're able to rebuild. But other than that, you just need a little check or whatever to keep your house going. You know what I'm saying? And you have a little
Yeah.
extra to do little stuff. It's not made for you to survive in an apartment or your check ain't made for that. You know what I'm
No.
saying? And that's
No.
what a lot of people are not realizing because they ain't realizing how life works. And they already talking about cutting out Social Security,
Yeah, they are.
certain kind of jobs and all that old type of stuff. People don't realize it ain't got bad yet. They predicting a big recession in 2025. Like a standing line recession for food and shit. So, people laughing and joking right now about, how stuff going now, but people gotta realize things gonna change real quick around this thing. And you wanna get yourself out of these as you get older, you need to get yourself out of these these big apartments and this and that and you know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna get stuck there.
What you mean out of big apartments? Well,
Like, the low income apartment,
oh, okay, okay.
like certain places you're gonna get stuck because you're gonna get somewhere where, okay, you ain't got no grass to mow and stuff like that, but it's not yours. You can get kicked out. They can get bought out. They can shut down. You
Yeah.
know, all that. If people don't realize the best way people know how to kick people out of certain areas is to just play like they sold it to somebody else. They can sell it to their cousin,
Mhm.
sell it to their wife, and change the name, and they can kick you out.
People does that all the time.
Yeah. And people got to understand this how the world works. And just like the yellow truck business closed
Look
down,
great. Yeah.
kept
All
all
these
them people.
people lost their pensions.
Let me tell you something. It's people right now. Yeah, hold on. I know you remember when we first started this podcast, and I was telling you long
Mhm.
time ago about how people to depend on the government too much. People sit back and they think the government gonna be here to take care of you all your life, and they don't realize the more you hunt for equal rights, the more they got to stop caring about you. They got to care about everybody. So if they put it on a level playing field, that You got to actually compete with a man with most of the jobs. When all the tech jobs and all the easy jobs go away, what jobs gonna be left? It's gonna be jobs
Not
where
too many.
you got to get dirty. You got to lay concrete. You got to build houses, skill jobs.
Hmm.
Hand skill jobs. And people don't even understand about a hand skill job. You know what I'm saying? Like, soon it gonna become where if you ain't got skills, you just ain't gonna make it out here. So I think everybody got to get themselves together and try to get it where um, they kind of know that they can pull themselves out of this bind. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
you're gonna have to make it to a point that you're gonna have to take care of yourself and get out here and pretty much buckle your chin strap up. And because I remember telling a woman a long time ago. I remember I used to see her getting 8,000 and 10,000 back every year, and I was like, man, in 3, 4 years, if you just save that money, you could buy you a nice little house and be through. You know what I'm saying? You can just struggle like you always do every year for 2, 3 years. Then take that money, put it. Oh, if you got too much money in the bank, they go. You ain't got to put it in the bank. You can take that and put it in a safe deposit box. Anything. You know what I'm saying? But people so set on
Their ways, just like
no.
kids.
What it is, they saying the government saying if you have anything, we won't help you. So you have to make it
But
seem
you may don't even need the help. You could have outgrown the help that you were getting from the government.
right, and then you can buy your house and you Gucci, and a lot of people don't think like that. There's houses around here that you can buy for $3, $4,000 and start fixing on them, but don't try to think about it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Couple of houses you can cut down a couple of trees, clean up around, and boy, a brand new house on.
Hmm.
But people ain't thinking about it like that. But I just want people to think about it. It's a big depression maybe coming in 2025 because people don't realize the AI is coming. People ain't gonna need people to um, people thinking that they already got technology trying to take over doing your taxes. They got technology trying to take over doing a whole lot of stuff where they ain't gonna need a lot of people for a lot of things. And just, I mean, they said it's so scary. They said technology is moving so fast every week and every month, growing that they scared to let it out because they feel like it gonna collapse the whole. That's just how much technology out here that they scared to let out here because they scared it gonna leave with no job.
Yeah.
That's why they trying to build some penitentiaries now. Because they gonna lock some niggas. I'm just saying because a lot of us done got lazy. A lot of us done got lazy. Well, we don't want to, kind of work no more. Everybody got a certain kind of thing. I'm gonna tell you this. I pat myself on the back every day I wake up because I wake up hurting, knees hurting, you know, just and I know I had to get out here and get it. And,
Hmm.
and I get out here and I get it all day and then, I had to just, but people don't realize like you only gonna get what you put out here. So if you steady thinking you supposed to just get something just because you it ain't gonna be that easy, you know.
No.
So that's all I gotta say about that.
Okay.
So hey, how they say? What else you got? Cause
That's it for me.
that's it. That's it.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you What you talking about, Willis?
Listen, Linda. Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at him.
Got him! Got him!
Bye, Felicia.
Y'all stingy.
Well, we'll see y'all later. It was nice. We'll see y'all next week. Next Tuesday. Next Tuesday night. We'll see y'all next week. Next Tuesday at 9 o'clock. Be there or be square.
That part.
Peace. We'll see y'all next week.
Good night, everybody.